Hey everybody, welcome back to Learning with Juan. My name is Juan de Leon, and today we're going to be setting up the Anycube Resin 3D printer. Alright, so let's go get started. Alright, so hey everybody, so this is going to be my 3D printing station. I'm so excited I get to have one. This is a Resin 3D printer that my good friend Jack McDonald gave to me for Christmas. So we're going to go through the setup of it and read the instructions, how to set it up, and I'm going to go ahead and take the rubber spatula out. I don't think that's right. Oh, there are parts in there. Okay, so it looks like the instructions come with pictures, so that's good. Okay, so now that everything is out, the very first step is to remove all accessories and plug it into the power, then turn it on. Actually, why don't you get a little closer so you can see the fun too. Alright, so now we just got a little closer so that you guys could follow along. So what we're going to be doing is we are going to click on Tools. We will then go to Move Z, and go to 10 millimeters, and we're going to click Up. So it says to then, step 3 would be to get this and loosen the 4 screws. And I was not expecting to need tools. Oh, just right here. What are you, a 3? Yeah, you're a 3. Oh, you're probably in the bag. Tools. Next is to install the platform. So first you have to loosen all 4 of these bolts. Hold that flat. Now we're going on to the second page, moving on up in life. Okay, so the next instruction is to place the leveling paper on the curing screen, and I just did some research on that. And a lot of the methods out there I didn't like. I don't want to use paper and I don't want to use their cardboard. So what I am opting to do is just like on my FDM printer, I am going to use some feeler gauges. I'm going to get 2 of them, set them both to 0.5. One and that one. I'm going to take these off of here. Now to do it all over again. I am also going to take this opportunity to flip this one, have that going through there. So now it's backwards, and then when I go to use the FDM one, the big bulb isn't on the bottom. So yeah. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab both of these feeler gauges and some paper, just kind of clean them off. Do one at a time. And for those of you that don't know what a feeler gauge is, a feeler gauge is nothing more than a sheet of steel that has been machined to a very specific millimeter. You can use this other tool that like measures things to that degree. I forgot what it's called. And then like you use that to like run this through it, and then you get a feel for it. I never did any of that training. I essentially just use them, and I use them until I can just barely feel them interacting with the object. And that's how I know that they're there. If I'm missing something at that level of a scale, I don't think it's gonna be too relevant for my specific needs. So now that I've cleaned both of these, I'm gonna hit them with some rubbing alcohol. Both of these with 1 squirt. Microfiber cloth. And I'm gonna set one right here. The other one right there. Try and get them off that. Just keep it on the glass itself. Okay, so the next instruction is to then hit home . Okay, so now it says to firmly hold it in place and tighten them. I'm going to use the star method so I feel it's the best way to tighten things. Hey, so the way that I tightened this was I used the star method. I tightened the front right, then the left back, then the right back, then the left front, and I just continued in that motion until I felt everything was nice and tight. Okay, so now what I have to do after I did all that leveling is I need to go back to the main page. And I have to set Z to 0. And that should make it rise high enough for me to put the VAD in there. But I'm gonna quickly take my feeler gauges back. So I want to put the VAD in. But instead, it's telling me to do detection. I have no idea what this means. It literally says, click detection on the screen. Select the image and the testing time, and click next on the screen. The keyring screen should display a complete image you selected. But their instructions don't have any seconds. Alright, so I found on the box that the exposure time is supposed to be 20 to 60 seconds, with normal exposure being 5. So I am going to go up to 8. And that's good. Let's do 5. And then hit next. That is not good for my eyes. I need to go get my goggles. I'll be right back. So I'm going to be using these. I have them for my laser engraver. I do not have anything that counteracts UV. I don't know if that's bad for your eyes or not, but I'd rather not risk it. Your eyes are very important. So now we install the vat. Okay, I think that's right. Okay, so next is set to get their flash drive and do their test print. Never understand how they don't go in one way, but then they do go in the first way. I am happy that worked. Okay, so let's go back. And we're gonna wanna go into the main menu. So back some more. Print. I have no idea what that is. But we're supposed to be doing the test. And then you hit play. Let's not do that. Play. Ah, yes. That is a good reminder. Let's put the Anycube lid over it. Oops. I really should add the resin first, shouldn't I? So let's go ahead and cancel this print. Go back. Tools. Movement. Let's go up about 10. Okay, so that was weird. It went all the way up to the top when I just wanted to go up 10. So here is the resin I will be using. I really do like the way they bottle this. It makes me feel like it is not going to get injured. So before I even open this, I'm going to go ahead and put my mask on, because this may be toxic. They say it is, and the fumes aren't good for you. So I am not taking any risk, and it says shake well. So I'm gonna do that off screen. Alright, let's see how this works. Oh, it even has an expiration date. I did not know that about resin. Okay, that is really good to know. I'm gonna just wipe this off. The easiest way to avoid having to clean things is to clean them up right away. They always tend to get worse if you ignore them for 5 minutes. So now let's put this back over. Let's go back, print the test, play. Oh wow, so it's only 1 out of... I do not have 3 hours. I don't have the memory for that. So, alright. I'll see you guys in just a bit. Alright, so the Anycube just finished. I'm going to use the filter that they provided in a Ziploc bag for the filter to just kind of finish processing all of this goop. It took 4 hours to finish the print. And oh my gosh, that smells really strong. Ooh, that is quite strong. That is not a good smell. I'm even wearing the mask and it's still pretty bad. Okay, so... I'm going to be using Rough Plus All Cleaning Purposes wipes, so I can just clean up everything. So this is how clean I was able to get it. I do not like that. Okay, so I need to clean all of this. That was on there pretty tight. So here's the print. It says Anycube right inside, on diagonal as well. It was at not 35 millimeters. And yeah, it's pretty strong. But I know that I have to finish curing it. So yeah, next I just gotta clean everything up, and then I'm done. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just hit everything with a blast of just light for, let's do 20 seconds. And then as soon as this is done, it should be, there we go. Then if I'm right, this should just slide out. And these should, yep, that's all nice and hard. Get the rubber scraper, put it on a flat surface. Still needs more cure time because that's still wet. Alright, so I am learning, make sure you have everything out when cleaning up a 3D print, because this is getting resin everywhere. Which is exactly what everyone said it would do. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you making it to the end. If you learned anything, please go ahead and like and subscribe. And bye. I hope you're having a wonderful day.